Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to dive into one of the most amazing performances this season. Kenny Bednarek has once again showcased his dominance on the track. With back-to-back victories in both the 100 meters and 200 meters at the Grand Slam track meets in Kingston and Miami, Bednarek is setting a new standard in sprinting. Let's delve into his electrifying performances. In the scorching heat of Miami, where legends gather and greatness is forged, the men's 100 meters turned into an electric battleground. A star-studded field lined up, including sprint titans from across the globe. Jamaica's Letsile, Britain's Zharnel Hughes, Canada's Andre de Grasse and Jerome Blake, America's Brandon Hicklin, Jamaica's Akeem Blake, and South Africa's Benjamin Richardson. But one man towered above them all in anticipation. The Silent Storm, the assassin in spikes, Kenny Bednarek, or as the world calls him, Kung Fu Kenny. He wasn't just another name on the list. Bednarek came in with fire in his eyes and speed in his soul. The reigning king from the previous Grand Slam meet, and the clear favorite in Miami, was ready to show the world that he wasn't here to play. The Grand Slam track series, spearheaded by Olympic legend Michael Johnson, is revolutionizing the athletic scene. This innovative league emphasizes head-to-head competition across 4 major meets: Kingston, Miami, Philadelphia, and Los Angeles. Athletes compete in 2 events per meet, with their combined performances determining the group winners. Winners of each group pocket a hefty $100,000, making the stakes higher than ever. He wasn't just another name on the list. Bednarek came in with fire in his eyes and speed in his soul. The reigning king from the previous Grand Slam meet and the clear favorite in Miami was ready to show the world that he wasn't here to play. And when that gun went off, boom, he exploded out of the blocks. He crossed the line in 9.79 seconds, making jaws drop around the globe. While the tailwind exceeded the legal limit at positive 2.4 meters per second, making the time ineligible for record purposes, it undeniably showcased his explosive speed. He outpaced formidable competitors like Letsile, 984, and Akeem Blake, 985, asserting his dominance in the sprinting realm. It was indeed a cruel twist. The wind? Too strong. And it was. The only event on day 2 hit by an illegal tailwind, as if the wind gods had a personal vendetta against the men's 100 meter. Still, no one could deny it. Kenny's run was magnificent. Wind or not, only a handful of athletes in history have ever run sub 9.8. Kenny just etched his name among them. But wait, it wasn't over. Fresh off that 9.79 stunner, Bednarek returned for the 200 meters with a quiet rage. And it showed. Right out the curve, he was gone, already distancing himself from the field by halfway. By the finish, 19.84 seconds. Another $100,000 in his pocket, another world-leading time. Even more chilling, he wasn't even pushing 100% on the final stretch. He coasted. That's next-level stuff. He beat Zharnel Hughes by nearly 0.3 of a second. That's not just a win, that's a statement. This Miami triumph mirrored his performance at the Kingston Slam, where he clinched victories in both the 100 meters, 10.07, and 200 meters, 20.07. With these consecutive doubles, Bednarek has now amassed $200,000 in prize money, solidifying his position as the athlete to beat in the Grand Slam series. Bednarek's success isn't solely attributed to raw speed. His strategic approach, from explosive starts to maintaining form under pressure, sets him apart. In Miami, his 100-meter split of 6.44 seconds at 60 meters and a closing 40 meters in 3.35 seconds highlight his exceptional race execution. Such consistency and precision are hallmarks of a seasoned athlete at the peak of his powers. Across 2 days in Miami, Kenny Bednarek didn't just win, he declared war on the track world. A 9.79 with wind, followed by a 1984, and we're only in May. He has months to sharpen, to build, to perfect. He's already peaking, and it's terrifying. When you adjust for wind, his 100 sits around 9.88 in neutral conditions, still the fastest in the world this year. His 200, also world number 1, and he did it with no real competition up front. Let that sink in. The only sprinters who can realistically challenge him now are Lyles and Letsile Tebogo, and even they haven't hit top gear yet. So the question looms large. Will Kung Fu Kenny reign supreme in both the 100 and 200 this season? Will Tebogo rise to defend his Olympic crown? Will Lyles deliver another legendary campaign? Because as of now, Kenny Bednarek is the fastest man in the world, and it's not even close. Bednarek's recent performances are not just victories, they're statements. His ability to consistently deliver top-tier times across multiple events and meets underscores his versatility and resilience. As he continues to push boundaries, he's not only redefining his career trajectory, but also inspiring a new generation of sprinters. Now, I want to hear from you. What did you think about Kenny's unreal double in Miami? What does that 9.79 tell us about his form? And can he break into the sub-19.7 territory this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're ready for more sprinting showdowns. Until next time, stay fast, stay focused, and keep your eyes on the track, because 2025 is already sprinting into the history books. Until our next upload, keep the sports spirit alive.